Monday, the last day of November.
Good morning.
Momo never gets to come in here, so
We don't trust him.
Uh-oh.
He's
Hey.
oh
Nope.
yeah,
Off.
that's why.
So Jeannie's just about to take him out of here, aren't we, Jeannie?
No, we're gonna see how he does. I think
No,
he'll be
he's
great.
gonna do horrible. Look at him. There he goes.
He's on the couch.
Get him off the couch. Come on.
We said no dogs. He's sunning himself.
Oh, he is.
Just leave him.
Sissy's here. Come on.
He's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm the bad parent.
She thinks she's the fun parent.
I am the fun parent. Momo thinks I'm the fun parent.
We always joke that when she's been working late frequently, although she gets mad when I tell you ladies that, but like I come home and try to give Violet a break from the puppy. Good morning, everybody. And we will have the dog like chilled out, relaxed, like the dog's like kind of like starting to really behave, laying down, mellow. And then mom gets home.
I get him all fired up.
And we're like, oh my God, we finally had him like chilled out. And then you show up and now look at him.
Because I want to hug him and kiss him and play with him.
She just wants to have fun.
Yeah, I'm like Cyndi Lauper.
She's a girl who just wants to have fun.
I have nothing to show you. Not that I haven't been sewing, but I've been doing a lot of freestanding lace, and I don't even have my gingerbread. Patrick goes, we've got to get on the live feed. And I was like, what did I say?
She goes, oh my God, I don't have anything.
And then I was like, oh, well. I have it all ready to put together, but it's so complicated because I'm filming it too. So it's going to be that complete class. And then I started the Nutcracker, and the video is horrible. I can't even make it a class. That's how bad the video is. It's me making mistake after mistake after mistake. And I'm like, oops. And then there's one section where I thought I was muted or paused and I was recording.
Oh, we were in there like, I don't know. You didn't want to hear our banter with each other too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was just
that was bad enough. We were like, we need to delete that. Whatever that was, we have to delete that. Although my phone was beeping with notifications like all yesterday and even this morning with like your stitch is
you know what?
Your thread broke. Oh, this happened.
I feel like if there weren't so many bloopers, the content was fantastic because
we can edit the bloopers out.
I was doing things I think that some of the ladies don't do on their machines, and I was doing the color grouping, and then I was like, oh my God, that was so awesome because I was combining my designs, but I was rotating and fitting, and I was like, that was slick. I fit them in. I just rotated them just a little bit where you got to play with your designs.
Maybe it's just a video that will take a lot of editing.
It could be a video that just takes a lot of editing because I was like, I didn't even know I could have fit them in that way. I was just playing around with that. I was like, that was good. And then I also, and I know Shauna showed this to you in a live feed, but I was like, I'm going to do the, what is it? It's the monitoring. So I hooked up Patrick's phone because I was filming on my phone, and I hooked up Patrick's phone to the, what's it called? Is it just called monitoring?
So it's the Brother My Stitch monitoring app.
Which is the same thing you have for the Solaris.
But like it's funny because she put it on my phone, which meant my phone was beeping all last night. And I was like, what is going on with my phone? But it was my phone telling me that she needed to change colors.
Yes.
or change thread. And Betty, I've owed you a call the last couple of days. I haven't forgotten about you. It's just been that busy.
We owe. I just was going through my email and it said received 5 days ago, reply. So if you haven't, like I said, if you haven't heard from me, send me another email. I always start from the top and sometimes things get buried. So I'm not trying to ignore you. But today I'm going to be spending the day, hopefully paper piecing. And I want you to know that I'm going to do the tree. It might be an after the holiday project where we just, we can relax and just, because I really want to do the paper piece tree where there's one class where we do the paper piecing. There's one class where we do all the quilting in the hoop if you have that feature on your machine. And there's one class where we do the auto split quilt sashing for that project. So there's a lot going on, and I want to have the time where we're not rushed, where I'm not rushed, where you're not rushed.
So it is.
Bless you, baby.
Thank you. It is.
Patrick asked me. I was so tired last night, and I wasn't making any sense. He asked me.
First I told her that she should stop talking. Because she literally, did we have little kids in the house?
Yeah.
When?
We have handprints up on the windows.
Jeez.
He told me it wasn't a me thing. We were laughing.
Like, we were laughing, but I was like, you should just stop talking, because like she couldn't even complete a sentence. We were exhausted last night. And she just couldn't
We were
finish
talking
a sentence.
about spading.
Spaying a dog.
I always thought it was
She thought it was spayed. Like, and I was like, no, you spay a dog and a dog gets spayed.
Past
and
tense.
that was not, her lizard brain at that time could not comprehend that concept. I was like, you neuter a dog, but a dog gets neutered.
But I thought it was always spade.
She thought it was spade, S-P-A-D-E.
How can I be 50 years old and I did not know that?
We learn something new every day in this episode.
I learned something new every day.
So,
I blame it on my immigrant parents.
So but it literally got to the point. So first I told her to stop talking. And then she puts herself to sleep with her phone every night.
I read.
And so I go to bed and go to sleep, and she sits there and like looks through news. But then she kept asking me questions. She like could not understand the news she was reading, or she couldn't read. And I was like, I didn't even say you should stop reading. I was like, you should stop trying to read the news right now. Like, just put it down. Your lizard brain is not cannot comprehend.
I was impaired last night, and not substantially, but just I was exhausted.
Not substantially.
You like that word?
It was like that. It was like that.
I made that up. That's my own word.
You
know what I mean.
It was. She was tired. She came up and then.
Those were all sent out, Miss Gail. You should have those. Check your email, but let me just make sure. Morning session or afternoon session? Yeah, I could not put a thought together, and I just kept asking Patrick, really?
She's like, what is this? I'm like, it's the moon, Jeannie.
Patrick, stop.
So, it is, it's 58 degrees. Actually pretty cold outside still this morning. It was about 28 the last time I was outside. She does not drink much coffee.
I'm a coffee drinker now.
She just started. This summer she drank cold brew with me, like a small 4-ounce cup of cold brew every morning. But now she has about 4 ounces of coffee with milk and sugar.
Gail, I just forwarded that email to you with the Zoom information. If there's anyone that did not get the Zoom information for the class this morning, I will be checking my email. And Gail, you should have gotten that, but I just resent it.
So I checked morning, not there even in spam. Okay, so Stitch Delight panel, do we pre-wash and starch?
Okay, so a bunch of people are I always say if you're going to pre-wash everything. Batting, backing, and your panel top. Otherwise, if you're not going to wash, don't wash any of it. So that's totally up to you. It needs to be just layered, your panel, and backing about 3 inches bigger all the way around, and batting about 3 inches all the way around. And that's going to be a great class if anyone wants to sign up. And Pam, I know I spoke to you. I'll send an email out to see if ladies would be interested, because I have a big class and I was thinking about splitting it into a morning and an afternoon session. So I'll send an email out to see if I can get enough people to switch to the afternoon. Those of you who want that design, we're at home, so I don't have it here to show you. Stitch Delight does a 50% off sale for the month of December. And I've heard Kathy Richey let me know that that sale has gone live. They have great, fantastic patterns. That Stitch Delight pattern for the Dream panel is normally $50. It's 52 individually digitized designs for every single petal. So it's normally $50 and it's on sale right now for $25.
Did you resend the link for Zoom to everybody?
I did not. Are a lot of people not getting it?
Well, so can you just resend to everybody right from go into the Google and just send the email. We're gonna resend that email.
It's in there. So let me.
Yeah, but just resend the email.
Okay, let me resend it.
So anyways, Jeannie's going to resend the email to everybody. So if you don't have that link, you should have it.
That was the morning class. Let me do the afternoon. Cancel. Say.
Joanne Bell is saying Michelle has sent it as well.
Yeah, I saw her email this morning. So that was the morning, and then this is the afternoon. Okay. Here's the afternoon. There's no love note.
Just know we love you.
Yes, without the love note. There's no kissy faces and hearts. I just sent it.
So, as far as announcements this week,
I have announcements.
No, well, so like 2 weeks out on service.
Wait, let me.
The guys have been somewhat catching up. There wasn't a whole lot in there from like questions or anything. The guys are working diligently to catch up, but we have had some problem machines recently. Holiday lists have been very popular. I think, we've seen both family members, like people using them kind of how I originally intended, but a lot of people just buying for themselves as well, which is totally fine. We did kind of have a run on machines last week.
Whoa, we did. It was busy.
It was a very busy week. Midline machines we're somewhat short on right now. But I do have some machines I'm overstocked on.
Can I answer some of these questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Kathy, once you put the design Kathy Duguara for Stitch Delight in your basket, it should reflect the sale price. The sale price is $25 for that Stitch Delight. So a lot of times it won't show you right there, but when you go to your cart, it should be reflected in there that it's going to be the sale price. Has anyone seen the Stitch Delight lion head? It is pretty amazing. So, and that would just be done on whole cloth. So definitely go to Daylene's site and check out the great deals on that site. Miss Brenda, I don't drink a ton of coffee, but I've been really
answered that already.
I've been enjoying my coffee. Do we pre-wash? Are there any openings? As far as openings, I said that before, but I think I'm gonna split and add an afternoon session. So I'll reach out to the ladies to see who'd be open. Are you okay if I just do Stitch Delight morning and afternoon on Wednesday?
You do whatever
you
want to do.
I just don't want it too full. It's something where, you do need
some time.
You need a little love and care. So I just want to make sure I can give all my babies all the love and care they need. Okay, so I need one also. Sent you the link. So, not true. Miss Kathy DeGuara, I'm not sure what is not true. Give me some more information. Melinda's saying the sale went
I think
live.
she was saying that it wasn't true that it was on sale, but then people responded and said that, it does show up in the cart.
A1? Oh, no.
Discount is, and Ellie said discount is automatically applied at checkout. Pam said Michelle sent it out again. Thank you, just got it. Love the list. Ellie's saying Lion is gorgeous. I was sick last week, so I missed.
Hope you feel better, Miss Celeste.
Kathy's good.
Something like that. Okay.
So regarding what's happening in the store, we've been making some crazy deals happen on machines. Crazy deals where Jeannie's like, was that deal okay?
Did we make any money?
Call me, let me know. I'm like somewhat overstocked right now on the aerial. So if somebody's looking for like an excellent midline machine with an 11.25 inch throat, maybe something a little lighter than the Solaris, but really, really nice, call me. I'll make you a great deal there. But call me regarding machines. We are totally ready to make some smoking deals happen. What announcements do you have, Miss Jeannie?
I wrote some notes for today. Hang on one second. Okay. So I wanted to let you know, first of all, my distributors that normally ship things the next day have been taking a long time. So for instance, I repurchased all that Fairy Frost, and that was done on the 20th of November. It's the 30th, and I did finally get shipping confirmation. So if you had ordered the Fairy Frost and you didn't get a pickup notice, it's because we sold out instantly. And I had no idea how popular it was going to be. So I reordered everything. Usually I will get those orders. I should have them by Friday. If ever there's an order you haven't gotten, you want to cancel it, just let us know. We will go ahead and cancel it. Otherwise, everything's coming and I will fulfill those. But Fairy Frost, end of the week, and not only did I order those colors, but I ordered some other colors, and I will let you know. I'll show those to you when they come in. So Fairy Frost, we should have that by the end of the week. Merry and Bright, if you didn't get your thread kit, those are arriving tomorrow. So I will reach out to you and let you know that those are in. I usually have them by the end of the day. I usually have them midday. Patrick also, I think, sent out the pre-recorded video. So if you had ordered a thread kit, then you were getting that for free. If you ordered
the thread kit or, the combination.
Thread kit and design.
I sent an email out to folks yesterday because a lot of you use non-Gmail emails to just confirm that whatever email I was sharing the class with you should work. I can't remember if I heard from everybody or not, but everybody that
we had an email from Ellie.
Everybody that we have heard from, I have added, and I think including you, Ellie, with that Gmail.
Yeah, but I think she sent me a note. I don't think she was able to get it or something.
So
we'll look at her emails today.
Ellie, I don't know if you're watching this on a. I think you mentioned you were coming in tomorrow, and if you're watching it on your if you're watching it on your laptop, bring your laptop to the store, because it's what people get confused with is private videos on YouTube can only be shared to like an email address tied to that account. So I can explain that to you maybe a little bit more easily in the store. And Gail, that may be because I hadn't heard from you yet. You use that AOL account, and I just was trying to confirm that that was the account that you wanted me to share that with, because it's got to be whatever account is directly associated with YouTube for you guys. So Gail, if you're sharing that with Roland, or at all, that's something that I would need to know, but I can share that. With that in mind, we in the next couple of days are going to make a decision and probably shift to a different platform. And not the videos.
We're doing it.
The videos have been popular enough, and there's enough traffic for the videos. And like Ginger's Kitchen, actually, we had a lot of people that we'd never met before buy that video. We're actually going to move to a platform. The benefit of the platform will be, when we're no longer sharing private YouTube videos. For those of you who've gotten the videos on YouTube, they're not going anywhere. I'm not going to pull them off or anything like that. New platforms will essentially allow us to just share it with you once. When you go in to buy a video, like if you buy a class.
So it's going to be like Craftsy. And I know a lot of you had done something like that. So you'll purchase it and then the download will get sent to you. So we're not going to have to sit there and like, oh, who purchased today? And like, we've got to
It's been a lot of back end work for us with that stuff.
I know it's been it's been difficult for some people to get on there and get the video, and it's been more complicated where this will just send you a downloadable link that you can watch the video. I think you can watch
it right on the platform.
Yay!
But this is also going to, like, there's some conversations in the store, maybe even about, like, and people have been asking, maybe there could be a membership where you could buy all videos or something like that. Like, these are the ideas that we're playing with.
Yeah, and that's down the road, and because I don't think we have enough content right now, and it's really difficult making the time to do. It takes
a long time to make these videos.
Yeah, and then do the editing and then all of that stuff. So for right now, just be a la carte, and we'll switch. We're hoping to switch to that. Don't look for it until the beginning of the year.
Suzanne, yes, you could still buy the Boulevard video. Diane Burgess, we can certainly hold it for you, or we can send it to you too if you want some designs for. We'd ask you to pay that shipping, probably,
but we can
$3.99 to Fernley or Fallon or what. I know you're out there somewhere.
As long as you want. Heather still hasn't been able to get into her video, so
Heather, call us at the store tomorrow and. When you get the chance. I think you work in the mornings, but
Heather, I'm sending you an email. I want you to send me again
that way we can try to walk you through how that works. We can handle that. But anyways, new platform for the videos is coming. We're excited about it. We think you ladies should be too.
Cindy Marler, we must have written down the wrong email address. If you could send me the email address for your friend that was in last week, because I needed to send her an email. Was it Lisa? Send me her email address. That would be great.
What other, you had stuff to announce?
Yeah, I wrote notes. So Fairy Frost, that's going to be coming Merry Bright. I have one more spot for Jean Garcia's free motion class. So she's doing a free motion quilting class. It's going to be on Thursday and Friday this week. So there is one stencil that you need. First day is going to be free motion quilting, the basics. What kind of thread you need, what kind of needles you need, how to set up your machine, all the proper tools, and some basic practice. And then the second day is going to be a small table topper that you're going to be working with stencils. You're going to be working with meandering. So there's one more spot. It's $42. It's a 3-hour class on Thursday, a 3-hour class on Friday. I know a lot of people have said that they're interested in free motion quilting. So here's your opportunity to get up and running and learn those basic skills.
And Jean's first online class.
This is Jean's first online class. So that's going to be on Friday and Saturday. And like I said, there's one more spot left. So if you're not able to sign up online for some reason, because it might have closed out. We had one person who it was filled, but then somebody had a schedule change. So I have one more spot left. So take advantage of that. We don't know when she'll be offering that class again. And I think that's all. Oh, put it on your calendar. Kimberbell has a couple new things coming out. I know we have a lot of Kimberbell gals on here. I did just sign up for fill in the blanks. So this year they are not doing Kimberbell Club. And a lot of times you ladies know more about what's going on out there than I do. So I was informed at the last Kimberbell Club they're doing fill in the blanks. So I finally talked to my rep today. And what they have is they'll have a
Renee threaded her
Yes.
new serger.
Awesome, Renee. They have a new program.
4 weeks on the serger cabinets, by the way. I ordered a couple of serger cabinets for folks and asked what ship time should be, and they said 4 weeks. So that's just an update on that.
So it's called Fill in the Blanks. There will be a new blank. I don't know if you've seen it. I've ordered they have their new velvet zip bags. Some of them for a tote. Maybe it'll be a onesie, but it's for the blanks. And there'll be an exclusive design that's going to be offered, and then we'll do it as a class. So it'll kind of be like Kimberbell Club. I'll get I think next second week in December, they will send me the blanks and the design so we can make the sample for January. So I'm super excited about it. We are going to be participating in that program. So that's going to start in January, and there'll be a new blank and a new exclusive design that's going to happen every single month. The other thing is there is a new event called Garden Guild. And put it on your calendars. I am signed up for February 26th. It's a Friday. So we will put information out. It'll be on the website. It's very cute. There is an embroider by number hanging. There is a candle mat, and there is let me look. Garden Guild. I know I'd spoken about the stitching with my nomies, and I think we're going to put that out a little bit. We're going to do Garden Guild first. And there's one of the zip bags with the new, it looks like it is the teal velvet one. And they're cute, and they're super affordable, and they're going to be so much fun. So that's going to be coming up. Let's talk about classes this week.
February what?
February 26th. So Michelle's doing software. That's going to be, this is the 8th session. You've got 2 more sessions. And ladies, if you've fallen behind in that, don't worry about it. You have the videos. You can watch them over. You can always ask Michelle questions. I've fallen so far behind that when I have free time, I'm just going to plan on watching those videos. That's the beauty of the videos, that you can do it at your own pace at any time. And you can do it dressed in your underwear if you want. Does not matter. So
Karen also asked, are we going to do the gnomes too?
We are going to do the gnomes. I just don't know if we're going to do that in January, when I originally said that we were going to do it. It's so cute. Do you still want to do it in January? Stitching with my nomies, I think it's called. I've wanted to do this one.
My nomies or my gnomes?
My nomies, like, my what do you call
my
it?
Homies?
yeah.
Stitching with my homies?
It's like stitching with my...
Kimberbell's getting edgy.
Kimberbell's so edgy. So there is a Solaris Luminaire Upgrade 1 class tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 5. So you have to have if you haven't done it yet, you need a pre-marked fabric topper to do the auto split quilt sashing, and it has changed from the original one that we did. We're finding there just wasn't enough time to do it, so it looks like everyone wants to do the nomies. At least 2 people do.
Everyone.
There's like 2 people who are like, yes, please. So if you haven't done that upgrade class 1, you should do it. It is a paid class, because it just is. And you do need to pre-mark your fabric, and you also need the yarn. So, and if you don't have the yarn, this is all stuff that you could do today if you want to sign up for that class. It is a 4-hour class. So just contact me via email since I'm not in the store, and I can send you the information. We can get you signed up, but I don't know when we'll offer it again, but just take it now. We know it's tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 5.
So you sent me an email like as I was going through your emails last night, and like somebody had sent you an email about the Stitch Delight video. Like that they wanted to buy the class video, but there's no class video. Stitch Delight is...
I should do that.
Stitch Delight is a online class.
I haven't pre-recorded a video.
Maybe what you should do is pre-record a class and make it a video
in all
class
my free
too.
time.
I'm just saying that if that person who sent, I responded, but if the I've
had people who will purchase the class and they'll just watch the recording of the class, and we're going to go through everything. So, I mean, that's always an option. I do not have a pre-recorded although someday I will. Maybe over Christmas break, what I'll do is each day I'll do one class. Wouldn't that be great?
Yep.
I'll record one class.
You need a dream panel, Melinda.
It's the Hoffman Dream Panel.
The Hoffman Dream Panel from Stitch Delight for the class. As far as like, and this is just something for folks to keep in mind. Like we talked to our marketing gal this morning, and one of her questions for me was, do you want to do some kind of holiday special for service? Service certificates, gift certificates are on the holiday wish list. So there is that as a special. But one of the things I said to her, and it made me think I wanted to remind you ladies too, is with the fact that we do close between Christmas and New Year's. So we're normally open till like 11 a.m., like literally an hour or 2 hours on Christmas Eve, because almost every time we have somebody who comes in like panicked, like, oh my God, I need to get something. So we do stay open Christmas Eve for an hour or two, but then we close from Christmas Eve through the 2nd of January. By the time we get there, everybody in my store needs a break. And that kind of happens. I just think this is a bad idea. Fun mom over here. So yeah. Hi, buddy. So with that in mind, oh my God. He's so gentle, but he loves playing a game with my hand, and he's actually pretty fired up right now. Hey, you're going to get yelled at, and you don't like that.
No, you won't.
So anyways, I was telling Jeannie, because like he can find a sock, he can find a string. She's like, how does he find that stuff? And I go, you know what we should tell the ladies is, remember how they couldn't find that lady in Zion for like 3 weeks and then they found her? Well, what actually happened was they realized she had one of my socks and they took Momo, and it took them 3 seconds to find her. So you need to watch him. He's going to like chew up a cord or something. He is huge. He's like 25 some odd pounds. So he's so much better than he was, but he still can find and destroy. He's got a seek and destroy setting.
Seek and destroy.
So,
oh my God, he's so cute.
But getting back to what I was originally saying, we do take that break between Christmas and New Year's. So it's very important to remember, because what happens every year is we always have somebody who shows up like the 21st or the 22nd or the 23rd. They show up and they're like, I need this back to finish a project before New Year's. And that's just not going to happen. So if you need a machine to be serviced and want it back, that you're definitely going to have it, before our holiday break, we need to see it sometime, probably in the next like week and a half to 2 weeks. I think, we should be, I haven't looked at the calendar, but we reopen the 2nd at normal business hours. So, And, you know, I mean, like, I'm not, yeah, take him out, Jeannie. It's just not worth doing. Fun Mom here loves to push the boundaries. He's not allowed in this room anyways.
So, as far as the panel I was talking about for the upgrade class, it should be on the instructions, and we had to change the size just so you could get through the class. We were finding that we weren't able to get through it, so there were changes made to the supply list, and I will check that and just make sure they're all... Hey, I don't even see that on here. I think Shauna sent something though. So I will ask her and I will resend that to you. But we made it a little bit shorter and we cut out a section so you could get through the whole class. So you'll be open on the 3rd of January? Yes. We'll be open the 3rd of January.
As long as that's not a Sunday or a Monday.
Let me check that. Anything else, Patrick, that you can think of?
I think that's it.
Wait. I did want to talk about some other classes for the week, just so you know they're coming up. The Stitch Delight, I will add an afternoon session, and I'll send out an email to see if anyone wants to switch over.
So the 3rd of January is a Sunday, and we will not be open.
Oh, yeah, we're not open on...
But, so we'd reopen on the 5th. How awesome is that? We'll actually be open on the 2nd, too, which is the Saturday.
It looks like we have a Serger 1 class that's going to be happening. I have 2 of them, one on Thursday and one on Friday, and I'm not really sure why. So, because usually we'll try and combine those. I'll look at the machines and just make sure that makes sense. But if you're looking to take a Serger 1 class, let me know. And Melinda, I'll put you into the appropriate one.
She did not get the new supply list, only the old one.
All right, I will be on that first thing after the live feed is over. There is a Journey Embroidery class on Saturday the 5th, which is also the aerial. And then there is
I've got a bunch of aerials. If anybody needs one, call me.
That's going to give you the 8x12 hoop. So it's the 8x12 embroidery machine if you are looking to
aerial's
upgrade.
Really like it's an upgraded Journey is really what it is. I mean, it's got some extra stuff, but
perfect too if you have a Luminaire and Solaris and you need an extra machine, or you want to put an extra machine, you have another residence, or you need to take it and you don't want to bring the big machine. It's a great second machine to have. It's also a great machine to have in general if it's your first machine. And then there's also a 3600 sewing class. That's the Aventura or the 3600. That's going to be on Saturday.
I have a feeling that will change because now she has an aerial.
I don't know what this...
I think that was probably for Terry.
Yeah, it is.
Terry doesn't...
Yeah. Yes, we will go ahead and...
to the aerial.
To the crescendo.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and change this right now. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to get information out to the upgrade ladies right now. We will see you tomorrow.
Cora's saying she didn't get a supply list.
I'm going to do it right now.
Hey, Cora, did I get you an insert for your prior cabinet? I can't remember. Because we can always look to see if that insert did work. I saw your note there, and I'll reach out to you tomorrow either way. But it may be that the prior, because I think the depth on the insert would be the same, just the width. So we can always figure that out. And your chair is being sent today. So I appreciate your flexibility there. And
I think that's
anything else to add?
Be creative, make something awesome. I will have something to show you tomorrow. And it seems like people were okay with me pushing out the paper piece Christmas tree. It might be Christmas in January, and that way we can kind of relax and take our time and really enjoy the process. I know you have a lot of stuff on your plate. You're all making gifts. You're all trying to get all your holiday sewing. So I'm going to not overwhelm you.
Maybe you could do something like that. Not to say that I want to put something on your plate over the holiday, but like
I would love to do. I'm going to be sewing anyways over the holidays, but I just don't know what everyone else's plans are. So we'll just take it easy. Let's just have fun. Let's enjoy ourselves, ladies. So have a great Monday. Be creative. Make something awesome. And I will see you from the store tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, ladies.
Bye.